back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I create my YouTube intro. So first you want to go ahead and go to YouTube and basically get a green screen of like a butterfly effect, hearts, diamonds, whatever you want as a little overlay for your video. And I'm just going to show you like right here some ideas of some. Then I'm going to go to my PICSART app to get my stickers, guys. When you open the app, you are going to basically scroll to the bottom to that plus sign. Then I'm going to scroll down to the checkered background so it can be transparent. Then I'm going to click on the sticker icon at the bottom, and then I'm going to enter whatever sticker I'm looking for. So I'm going to go for some cute borders because I want to create some borders around my pictures. So you wait for that to load, and then you select whatever one you like. And if you want to use a different type of sticker, you can use that as well. So basically I'm adjusting the size so I can work with that. Then I'm going to select the tick because I'm okay with that. Then I click add photo. Then I'm going to go in and select whatever photos that I want. I want 3, but now I'm going to show you how I do 1, and then you can apply those steps to the other 3. So scroll down to the bottom there and select cutout, and then you're going to outline your photograph, or you're going to select the custom outline that they do. Then you are going to position that on, and once you select that, you can select erase, and you can kind of erase. I kind of do that because I want it to have a 3D effect. If you erase something that you need, you can click restore. So you want to click back on that arrow button at the top right, and you save your work and you apply that to your next photographs. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to add another sticker. Basically what I'm going to look for, I'm going to look for sparkle background or aesthetic or overlay, and because I want that to be the background of my screen when I'm applying in the video in Kinemaster. So I'm going to click on that very sparkly one because I'm going to use a black background, and that will be perfect, like a little twinkling effect. So I'll just select the top right button because I'm not going to do anything with that. Click save. That should be saved to my camera roll. And what else? I think I need to add some probably, yeah, I'm gonna go with a phone screen because I want to capture a little screen record of my my channel. So I'm gonna get a phone screen so it can look like an actual phone. So I'm gonna use that. Then I'm gonna click on the bottom. I'm gonna click on text so I can kind of drop my channel name on that, because I don't really like the fonts in Kinemaster that much, and I think I like this one. So I'm basically going for this font. I'm gonna just apply it to this same template right here so I can copy it down. So I'm gonna move that out of the way once I figure out what font I'm going for. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna stick with this one. So I'm just gonna kind of edit that. So I think I'm gonna click the white, but I'm gonna click on stroke, and I'm gonna do with a blue around the border, and I'm gonna kind of adjust that so it's not so much. And then yeah, I think that is it. Click on the tick to the top right, and then I'm gonna go into Kinemaster, where so 16 by 9 is the custom size. Click on the plus sign right there in the center, and it will take you to this tab, and then you're gonna click on media. Media will take you to your backgrounds, etc. And I'm going to click on background, select the black background, adjust that to 12 seconds ish. Then I'm going to go into layer, then media. Then I'm going to add my background picture. Then I'm going to select like in animation, and I'm going to basically see if I want to use this flicker or so it can look like the lights are popping. Then I'm going to go in back into layer media. Then I'm going to add my channel name basically right there at the top, drag and adjust in animation, and I'm going to choose one of those, and you can play around with this, guys, all with your discretion. Layer media again because I'm adding most of my stickers. So now I'm going to go in with the pictures that I think I want to use. So I'm basically just pulling all the pictures in. So that's the first one. Then I'm going in with the other one, and then I'm going back in layer media with the other one, and then I'm just basically adjusting them as to how I want them to be on the screen. Afterwards we'll do animations and all of that, but we'll get to that, guys. So I'm adjusting the sizing as how I want it to appear on the screen. So now it looks kind of like
So
that.
I select each picture, add in animation, and I choose the animation that I want. And I'm gonna click on each and add an in animation for each. After which, now I want to go ahead, click on the photo, add overall animation, and I want it to be like, I think I want it to be drifting or floating around. So I think I'm sticking to drifting, and I'm gonna apply that to all pictures.
So it basically is kind of moving, just not stay there. So you can play around with this, it's all with your discretion, guys, as I said. So I'm gonna play it back to see how that looks to me. And I think all of them are going in the same way. I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the first one, but I'm gonna drag the second picture slightly down so it comes in a few seconds after the next, and then the third one will be dragged in a little as well. So as you realize, all of them are not coming in at the same time. So you can see that one after the other, and that is perfect for me. Then I'm going back in layer, media. I'm gonna add my green screen now. So I'm adjusting that. Then I'm gonna click on chroma key and I'm gonna adjust the chroma key. So I'm just basically pulling on the bars to where I can see all the details. Ensure you enable it, guys. And then once you adjust it, you can kind of see how it looks. Then you select OK, and then you have it. So there you go, your little butterfly. I'm now going to add an audio to it, so I'm selecting audio, and then I'm going to scroll down and get the audio that I want. And once I come up with the audio, it can allow me to better add the effects, because now I can go to the rhythm. So I've added the audio and I'm kind of playing around to see how that goes. And now I didn't show this part, but basically I added duplicates of each because now I want to create animations. So I add duplicates of each layer and duplicate each of the pictures, so I can now go ahead and play around with animation. So when you select the picture, you select that little key icon, the second highlighted icon, and then you click on that plus sign right there under animations, and you can drag to where you want. So first I wanted to kind of zoom in. So when you kind of zoom in now, then I can go again and add another animations by clicking on that, and then I want to zoom out. So the whole thing is that I want one picture to come up to the front and then it zooms out. So 2 animations per picture. So it will look like that when I play it. So zoom in and then it will come up. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the next one. Click on it, click on the key icon, then I click on that plus sign over there, and it will add that first animation zoomed in. Click on it again, add a second animation, zoom out, and move it slightly to the left. Guys, it's hard. It looks harder than it really is. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply that to the I'm kind of adjusting now, so you can kind of see when I pull it to the side, I want enough space so I can do other things on that. So basically you're just playing around and doing what you feel is best. So now I'm adding that same idea to this one. So add the animation, zoom in, add it again, and then zoom out and bring it to the left. So you can see how it is. I'm kind of now adjusting if I want, because I might have not adjusted it small or big enough. So I'm basically playing around with that. Then I'm going to play it over so you can see how that looks, and it's kind of sped up. So yeah, so guys, we have done that part and we're on to next. So now I'm kind of dragging all of them towards the end because I want those pictures to always be in frame. So I'm ensuring that I pull it to the end of my video, so it will be sitting right there until the end. So now I'm going to layer and media again, and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find that screen, that phone screen that I got from PICSART. I'm going to add that right into the center because I'm going to do a little screen record of what my channel is and what my channel is about. So I'm going to layer media again, and then I'm going to click on the screen record that I did. Phone. So layer and media again. I'm adjusting that to the right hand corner. Then I'm going to click on in animation. I'm going to select the animation. I'm going to click on overall animation, and I'm going to select probably like a flicker or so, and I'm going to apply this to all my icons. Then I'm going to add layer and then text, and I'm going to put in what my channel is about, which is beauty, lifestyle, editing, and YouTube education. Guys, you realize that I have like 3 different logos because that each of my logos kind of represent a different arm of my channel. So I didn't show you that part because I show you basically how I did one. So you don't have to do that if you don't have more than 1 logo. So I'm now basically adjusting that. I'm going to pull that and put that right under Sashal's journal right there. Then I'm going to edit. So I'm going to click on that font icon with the A's, and I'm basically going to adjust that. I'm going to adjust the coloring now. Below I'm going to create shadows, glows, and all of that. All of that is to your discretion. I'm going to pull that to the end. So now you can see me playing around with those pictures now because I have to kind of lower them, seeing that now I've added that. So I'm going to click on the text and I'm going to add animation. So I'm going to click on the in animation, and I think I'm going to add a little drop so it just drops in. So as you can see that, then the pictures come in and go to the side. So yeah, I think so far so good. So I'm just kind of running that and playing around. So I'm gonna go into layer, add text, and I'm gonna put all the arms of my channel for each logo. So I have Facebook by Sashal, where I do my makeup. Then I have Sashal's journal, which is the overall channel name, and then I have Sashal's YouTube survival guide, which is basically my YouTube growth series. So I'm just gonna add those. As you can see, I'm going along, I'm just adding those. After I add them, then I'm going to go into the font, select the font. So now I'm going to add some in animations after I've positioned that, and I'm going to kind of let them fade in. So I'm applying that to each of the text. I'm kind of gonna go through to see how that looks. Looks good. Now I'm going to click on trim, which is that scissor icon, and I'm gonna click on each of the layers and I'm going to trim it because I want that last couple of seconds to be like a blank page. So the only thing I'm not trimming is the background, the little sparkle background, the music, and that black background picture. That is all I'm not trimming. So I trim all the other things. Okay, and also the butterfly. So now I go into add my layer, add my text layer, and I'm gonna add my tagline, which is documenting life through my eyes. So I'm putting that in, selecting OK, and then I'm adjusting that, selecting on the font, and I'm selecting on that font. I'm adjusting that to the end of that black line because that's where it ends, and I'm adjusting the sizing for that. In animation, I'm gonna select probably scale up or something. You can select whatever you want. This one I think I'm scaling up. Then I'm gonna go into media. I'm gonna add a little subscribe button. So I'm gonna go layer media, and I'm gonna add a little subscribe button that I got from PICSART. And I'm adjusting that. I'm going to add an in animation, and I'm gonna click on drop so it just drops right in.
and then I'm going to click on the documenting my life through my eyes, click on alt animation, and I'm going to choose an alt animation, and I'm going to use that spin one right there. Then I'm basically going to play through. I'm now going to select the topmost button at the top right, and then I'm going to select on my project, and I'm going to select that share icon, and that's going to take me to my export page. I'm going to select, you can select your resolution and your frame rate and then export, and we're good to go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to check out how I do my channel icons and my banner. I'll pin them right below. And guys, just thank you for all your support, and I'll see you next week.